what you doing in here, ma'am? I'm Miss Arredondo. I'm a mid-county boy, and we
Yes, sir.
mid-county people shouldn't be here in these courts.
We should.
All right, fix it.
Yes, sir.
25 CR 875 is called the State of Texas versus Ash Nicole Arredondo, present with Miss Minaldi, Carroll County, and the state's attorney. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of the indictment and the arraignment here? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes.
In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about April 15th, 2025, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the second-degree felony of burglary of a habitation. Do you understand what you're charged with here?
Yes, sir.
So I don't have anything yet. It's somewhere.
There you go.
It's floating around, waiting to go to your.
It's in the universe.
Yeah.
Hasn't gotten to the solar system yet.
I have an error message.
Maybe it's just not at all.
So I have your bad health. I feel like that.
You know, this stuff tastes terrible.
I would imagine so. I can't speak from
Your new too?
personal.
It's hand sanitizer.
Judge, I'm done. That's not alcohol, that's.
What? It has a minty fresh taste.
I'm gonna get the probation department in here for you.
Good luck with them trying to stagger their way in here. In the first try. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, we laugh about it, but alcohol use, I don't drink alcohol. I'm not, I don't do that. So I'm not,
And that
I'm not a
why
proponent of that. Certainly it has its place, but you don't want to misuse it.
it
over-
was like that.
Then
Yeah.
it makes you act silly and uncoordinated. And you don't want to drive a 4,000-pound missile around town when you're not, when you don't have all your faculties. Too many of those cases end up in this court, and there's a lot of weeping and crying and people asking for their loved ones to be brought back to life, which I can't do. That's part of the horrors and sadness of what happens sometimes in the court. Thank you very much. Oh. Again, in summary, you were charged with the second-degree felony of burglary of a habitation, and that means if convicted, you face a term of not more than 20 years or less than 2 years in prison. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what you were facing as punishment here, Ms. Arredondo?
Yeah.
Fortunately, you have a good lady representing you, and she has made a deal with the district attorney's office that you would be pleading guilty, but not found guilty. You would be placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation for a length of time. It can be up to 10 years in length. And there would be terms and conditions of probation which are normal and customary for this type of offense. I think I'm reading what this other X is on substance.
is that for the assessment, substance abuse assessment?
And abuse.
You're making fun of my handwriting, Judge?
You want to give it I don't see a B. That's a B?
Would you like for me to try to rewrite it, or do you want to rewrite it?
Put that error message before it shuts you down
What error message?
on your screen. Roll it to like 3 hours or something instead of 15 minutes.
Stand by. I can only go snooze 2 hours,
Okay.
but I must say, I don't think I've ever seen that box before.
We're working on some.
What is
things, but
it?
I think they just-
I've got an alarm clock up here. Oh, I mean. Next, you'll have a night light for me or something. Okay, is that your understanding of the plan, man? If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand? How do you plead to this? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily? That is on your own free will and because you are guilty? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that document?
I did.
Understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the contents all true and correct?
They are.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered
No
into
objection.
evidence without objection if it's admitted. Among other things, this states that you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictments have been read to you. You've read them. Read it. You're guilty of the crime charged in any lesser included offenses. You were giving up.
This is the turning point of the entire hearing. By pleading guilty under a deferred adjudication agreement, the defendant isn't simply admitting responsibility. She's betting her future on successfully completing probation. Here's the catch. If she violates those conditions, the judge can still find her guilty and impose a prison sentence. A second chance? Absolutely. A free pass? Not even close.
Your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses.
Yes.
You were totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this, it states it's true, so help you God.
Yes.
States Exhibit 1 is part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence report is waived here.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I'm going to follow this agreement, but we got to clarify, what are we going to do on length of time?
I agree to the 5 years.
Do you?
deferred, yes, sir.
All right. If nothing further, I'm going to find that you are pleading guilty and you are entering your guilty plea freely and voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. Even though there's enough evidence here to support your guilty plea, to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, we're going to give you another chance and place you on deferred or unadjudicated probation for 5 years. There would be terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for this type of offense. First of all, though, we're going to, as a beginning, evaluate you with a substance abuse evaluation from the probation office to figure out where the weaknesses are that we have to strengthen so that you can complete this probation successfully. If you fail, your probation can be revoked. You can then be found guilty and sentenced up to 20 years in prison. So there's a lot riding on doing good things. Now, I'm going to sign the probation office, the probation order here in a minute. You're going to go over them with the probation office. There are some 35 conditions of probation. But strangely enough, and I always tell people, don't be horrified. 30 of those I have to follow.
Yeah.
Which begins with don't commit a crime.
Yeah.
Don't deal with disreputable people. Yeah. Curfew. Don't be out late at night with nothing to do, getting in trouble. You know, it's the kind of thing that's a blueprint for good behavior and also for staying out of trouble and successfully completing your probation, which is what you want. Have you ever been convicted before? If you're convicted of a felony, you know how long that lasts? The rest of your life. And wait, yeah, if you ever did that, all types of doors of opportunity are closed off.
Understood.
You don't want that. Fix this.
Yeah.
Do better. See the probation officer. Thank you.